Oh, hi. Hello everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Say hello. Let me change the color of our background so it doesn't look like there's words behind us. All right, welcome everybody. Hello. Let's see who's here. Come on in. Say hello.
Top stalker here.
What? Who?
And Andrea Turner says, hello, top stalker here. I just
Hot
credit.
stalker. I love it. Michelle, my Belle, Phyllis, and Mary, and Andrea, and Priscilla, and Michelle. Hello. Anne and Lisa. I love your last name, Lisa Schmalls. I love it. Rhonda and Michelle says hello, everyone. Sandy, hello. Jeremy, hello, and all. Joy, hello. And there's Luna behind you. Cheryl, hello. Jody, hi, Jody. Ellen Jane, hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Lisa and Jamie and Gina. I feel like we're in Romper Room, Patty. Did you remember Romper Room? Romper
Yes.
Bumper, Romper Boot? Yeah. Cynthia and Rocio, Joy and Laura. I talked to this lady today and I said, so where are you from? She's like, Cuba. And I said, oh, and her name is Rosalina. And her grandmother's name was Rosalina, and her mother's name was Rosalina. But they went by Rosalina, Rosie, and Rosie. She's like, we spelled it the Cuban way, Rossy. Yeah, Rossi. Yeah, Rossi. I'm like, Rossi. So I go, well, Patty's Cubana. I go, come in, okay. So I don't know if you're here. Laura and Irina and Stephanie and Nita and Cynthia Jackson. Everyone is amazing and beautiful. Never forget that. And everyone is stronger than they think. Amen, Cynthia. Hello, Facebook user. And Kristen and Ruth and Priscilla says hi to everyone. And Alani Tibucanis. Oh my God. Wow, lovely hair. I know. And Eleni is late. She's in Greece watching. Shonda, Irma, hope you're feeling better. Carla, how are you feeling? I'm feeling good. How are you feeling? Andrea and Jocelyn and Misty. Hi, Misty. And Angela and Irma and Haley. Hello, Haley. I love the new picture, Haley. I like it. Just came back from the bar. Wow. Yeah, for sure. Coming back from the bar, girl. All right. Well, thank you all for being here. And I'm so excited once again to have my friend Patty Cobo come here and share her talents. And tonight we're talking about gratefulness with creativity. How are we grateful for our creativity and why does that work for us? And what happens when we are grateful? Leticia, hello. Good to see you. Jane, good to see you. So where is you know who I'm looking for? Hi, Emmy. You made it on just in time. You made it just in time. And she's on Emmy time. All right. Let's see. I'm looking for one person that we were Patty help me out. We are doing there she is walking down the street singing do wah diddy dum diddy do. But I don't know if that's the right Ruth. Rudy, are you here? Are you here? Papa, can you hear me? Anyway, so Patty today helped me do my start off of the Secret Santa. We're just doing a tester. So you guys, it starts December 1st. If you want to know all about it, go to eliaspatris.com and see what that is. See what that's all about. Thanks, Priscilla. She said that's her. Great. Creativity. Have you always been creative?
I have since I can remember. I remember having, as a child, I loved coloring and I had all the coloring books. And I even like begged my mom one Christmas to get me the hairdresser head. Do you remember those?
Yes, I do. As a gay man, I totally remember those. Yes. Yeah, I remember. Yes, go ahead.
I had a hairdresser head and I loved doing her hair and her makeup and just changing it all the time. And like I always had something creative going on and I was always in charge of decorating the house for the holidays. So, that was ever since I can remember, I've been creative.
I love remember the Light Bright? I used to love
Yes.
Light Bright. That I love that. Look at Joy. Between homework and events, who has time to do anything else? You're cute. Priscilla even remembers that. Thanks, Priscilla. So when you're creative currently, are you more aware of the intuitive stuff that comes through when you start create being creative?
Yeah, that definitely happens because you go into a meditative state. It's almost like you go
Right,
into a zone when you are creating, when you're working from that right side of your brain.
right,
There is a connection happening, um, and I've studied it scientifically. There's a reason for it. Like you go into theta waves
right,
when you go into your creative mode, into painting, drawing, even coloring books, things that are simple that you just have to disengage the logical brain and just become more um, uh, empathic, I guess. And
right.
you're listening more to your feelings than anything else when you are painting or drawing or creating, because you are creating from a place of how does this make me feel.
Very good point. That's a great point to say. How does that make me feel? So go ahead, continue. Sorry, but that
Yeah,
was
it's okay. It's definitely, for at least that's how it's been for me, even since I was a child. Like it was my place of refuge. Like whenever I was feeling upset about something, or I was feeling lonely, or because I pretty much grew up like an only child, even though I have siblings, I had to entertain myself a lot because there's such a big age difference between me and my siblings. So I would feel lonely a lot, and I was playing by myself a lot, and I would go to being creative, to making things up, to coloring, to building things. And so you get into this emotional state.
I
And when
mean,
you're in that emotional state, you connect with your higher power. Honestly, I think that's how it is.
totally. And this is something, guys, and Patty's self-taught. Look at this beautiful birch tree. It's just, your paintings, and everybody knows this one here because they see it every single day that I'm on. But I mean, this is like you go into the zone. I've watched you work. I've watched you work and go into the zone. I've totally watched you work. And these are some of her. If you go to patriciacobo.com, you will see, I mean, trees are very, there's something about the trees, it's just, these are cool too, Patty. Um, Chicago. I
It's
mean,
Chicago and Cuba for our Cuban friend.
right. Um, so, and we got to get back to what we would do. What would we would do? We were, I was lax on it with the wedding and everything else. So look
We
at
got
that, you guys. That's pretty cool too.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's part of my Native American series. I was inspired to do the combination of Native American energy, the warrior spirit,
Mhm.
with trees combined.
Yeah. Super cool.
And combining the trees and combining that warrior spirit, because it is very grounding, and a lot of it's representative of how much we have to go within to find our strength.
Totally.
And just like a tree has strength in its roots and its grounding, um, I felt like the Native American energy kind of lent itself to that too, because they are so connected to nature.
So true. Um, Misty says, I love doing my own art therapy. I think that's really important too. I was looking for a book. It's called Nature Speak, like Ted Andrews' Animal Speak, but I just don't have that. Oh, hang on. This is kind of, I want to have this on. Let me turn that around. And then we go like that. Ta-da. Okay. Um, so, um, uh, maybe oracle cards from those beautiful pictures. That's an idea, Patty.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
know,
I've had, it's so funny because I've had a handful of people tell me to do that.
yeah.
And it makes so much sense to just take each individual soul painting and turn it into oracle cards.
Well, and we know, and not to, I mean, you've heard of her. I mean, she's my friend, but I mean, look at what Laura Sasanis did. that, you know, she made her oil paintings into oracle cards.
Hmm.
These are fascinating. I mean, that's her handwriting. There's the message, and everything else is interpretive. She didn't want to write a booklet. She wanted you to know. And these would be something like this, Patty, would be great with your pictures, with your paintings.
Thank you.
Um, so, can you tell people a little bit about being grateful for our creativity, being grounded in it, having that meditative state is so important. And I think just like when I talk about washing dishes, because y'all know I can't draw more than a circle or a stick figure. That's about it. Rosemary, are we picking numbers again tonight? You're cute, Rosemary. You're cute. Tell
She's
you what,
funny.
Rosemary. Tell you what. Guess what, girl? I'm already gonna give you the number. That way you'll be ahead of the game. How's that? The number is 3. There you go. When that comes up, when we say number, what
Oh,
does
that's
it
funny.
have a number? Rosemary, you go ahead and do it because Rosemary picked 9 numbers, you guys. Hey, to try and get a winner. She was cute. Um, there she is, Cynthia Morton. Guys, please follow Cynthia Morton too on TikTok. She has 500 some followers. She needs 500 more. And Patty is Inspired to Believe on TikTok. So please follow that. Rosemary's laughing. Hey, Heather. Good to see you, Heather. Thanks for coming on. Yes, you missed it, but that's okay. You had a sick child. It's all good. How did you get started with the soul painting? And then we'll start with the soul painting.
Well, I got started with soul paintings with my mentor. That I went to her for about a year to learn how to ground and protect myself because I was becoming. This was like in my early 30s, and so like 20 years ago, really is when I learned about doing soul paintings and what that was about. And I learned it from my mentor, and she did a wonderful um, job of helping me figure out how to do a lot of the things that I needed to do in order to not feel so overwhelmed by my abilities because my abilities were getting stronger and I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't
Mhm.
understand what was going on. So I had a friend that I was confiding in that I worked with, and she said, "Oh, you need to go see her." And I'm like, "Okay." So I went to go see her, and I was seeing her once a week for like a year for an hour. And I would go to her house, and she would teach me all these different techniques. She would teach me all these different exercises and things that I could do to like create a bubble of protection and how to ground myself. And, like she taught me everything that she knew that I could use. And soul painting was one of them.
Mm.
And she taught me what it was like to interpret someone's energy into an image because she knew that I was creative. And she said, "Well, here, this will be perfect for you to do because you'll have an understanding of this with your ability to draw and paint, combining your spirituality with your artwork. You'll be able to kind of deconstruct, kind of like reverse engineer what you're feeling and put it down so you could see it and understand it."
Mhm.
So it really helped me figure out what I was feeling because I was getting very overwhelmed as an empath by everybody else's feelings and the information that I was receiving. And doing the soul painting really helped me kind of like organize my feelings that I was receiving and understand them a little better. So that's kind of what I do for people now with the soul paintings is I kind of help them sort out what conflicts they're having currently in their life and bring some insight to maybe some questions that they might have or maybe questions they didn't know they had. And I'll see things in their aura, I'll see things in their energy, and it'll put two and two together for them. And it's really more like a revelation of, "Oh wow, that makes sense why I feel this way," or "Oh wow, that makes sense why I'm doing this right now." And they have a little bit more insight into where they're at energetically, spiritually, in their life, in their love life, in their career, in whatever aspect is really like resonating with them right now, like that'll show up. And within the soul painting, I also sometimes see angels, I'll see guides, I will see um, past loved ones that show up. It's becoming stronger for me to see the past loved ones show up in the readings. The last one I did, I literally saw the woman's grandfather in fishing gear.
Wow.
And I saw that he was tall and slender and he was wearing fishing gear and he had a fishing rod. And I saw him standing by the lake. And I'm like, there's an older gentleman here. And I described him and she's like, that's my grandfather. And I was blown away because that's still very new to me to be able to see that far, you
Right.
know. And where before I would sometimes just see shadows or lights behind a person, where now I'm kind of getting more photographs in my head.
But I think, Patty, as you develop and as you do these amazing paintings, everybody, these are her angel wing paintings. They're amazing. You put a Reiki symbol in some of these, right?
Yes.
I mean, look at some of these, you guys. They're just beautiful. I'm telling you, Patty's super self-taught, beautiful paintings. Um, as you do these, I think you just go deeper and deeper. Wait, hang on. Rosemary, the number is 3. Go. Because Rosemary's like, wow. Yes. So I think it's really interesting. Um, that we have this ability, and Joe Shield does that. Joe Shield will is a medium, and he will go ahead and paint
Mhm.
or draw the person that he's seeing. It's
Okay.
and it's really really cool. um Phyllis Goodwin, I was kidding with Rosemary. No angry face, Phyllis, unless you meant to do a laughing face, and that's okay. So April says, do you have people come back after doing some inner work and have different colors and images come up?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny because I won't remember what I painted for them, and they'll come back 3, 6 months later, and we'll do another soul painting, and it'll look similar, but it'll have some shifts in it, and you can see how the shifts make sense based on what the original reading was compared to the new reading, and you'll see where there's shifts, and then I'll be able to do the reading. And then the person that I'm reading for, they'll compare to what I said to them the first time because they have the audio recording of the original reading. Because with my reading, you get that. You get an audio recording of what I did so that you can kind of go back and reflect on it, because I won't remember. I won't remember more than half of what I told you. Like, you can ask me 2 days later and I'll be like, I don't remember what I said.
Yeah, and that's, and I work the same way. And that's Cheryl's cute. She's like, I feel you two are so energetically aligned. Totally, totally. Look at how everybody is like, oh, doggy. Oh, is that your dog behind you?
Yes, that's Luna. Let me
That's
see if I can.
one
There
of her.
she is.
There's Luna's so cute.
She's been good. She's been really good.
Haley says, symbolism within art helps me to focus and bring out intentions. Art without words, descriptions stick with me because of how it made me feel. Excellent, Haley. That's very, very true. Very, very true. And I am giving a gentle push to Patty to maybe possibly be one of the assistants on the next retreat, which is March 3rd, 4th, and 5th in Virginia. So maybe we do these. She did it. She was talking to me and she was telling me about the cell painting. I'm like, Patty, you got to do this on a retreat. I want you to lead this exercise of people just drawing stuff. So it's really, really super cool. Super, super cool. All right. We should get our person on. So, Ruth, you're here. Say hi, Ruth. So, Patty's going to do a quick demo. This isn't a full thing, guys. So, if you want, this is great for a Christmas gift, a birthday gift. Go to patriciacobo.com and really look at getting a soul painting for you, because you do it via Zoom. And you take how long for it usually?
It takes about 45, 50 minutes because I spend about 20 minutes doing the painting and about 20, 25 minutes doing the reading for you.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, if you go on my website, patriciacobo.com, you can go to soul on the soul painting tab, and there's a button you can click to book it.
Yes. And look at this already. Oh my gosh, would love to be with her on a retreat. Yes, I know. Good, Lisa. Give that Mediterranean push. Give that Mediterranean push. It's good.
Oh, that's funny.
So
I had a lot of fun teaching it the last time I did it. So
Priscilla says, I love my soul painting. She does beautiful work. She does. What's the website? Oh my God. Thanks, Marlene, for asking. It is patriciacobo.com. P-A-T. It's her name. Patricia Cobo. C-O-B as in boy.com. Okay. Lisa, I'm pushing. Oh, look at this. Yes, she should come to Ecuador.
oh, I would love to. I would
Yeah.
love to.
She can habla de español. And when I'm just like, sí, gracias. Oh, por nada. Oh, escándalo. That's all that I'm going to be saying are like, ¿Dónde está el refrigerador?
¿Dónde está el baño?
Danielle says, I'm very technical and analytical person. Doing artwork helps even me out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Okay. So where's Ruth? Where are you, Ruth? We need you on here, girl. Say I'm here. Say I'm here and I'm present.
I haven't seen her.
She was here.
Her name on Facebook was Ruby, wasn't it? Roobi. Rudy.
There she is. Okay. Ruth, I need you to I need you to go here and I'm gonna post it for you. Ta-da! There it is. Andrea's so funny. She's like, I'm here too. I'm like, I know. She's like, okay. So go here, Ruth, and then you'll pop on screen. I'll see you in the green room. And this is for Ruth only. Rosemary. It's for Oh, I'm gonna use that for like the whole time, Rosemary. I just adore you. Thank you.
You're not living it down, Rosemary.
No, she's not. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 42. So Irina says, I love spending time with you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, where's Ruth? Ruth. You're so cute. You are so bad. Like you just know, like you just found that out. If you need help with StreamYard, please message Priscilla. Thank you. Okay, so while we're waiting for Ruth to get into the room, is there, just wait till tonight, Jennifer, when I go back on TikTok. I think we're gonna have a special guest appearance with Aphrodite. I'm wondering if Aphrodite should start off the experience tonight at 8:30. We'll see. There's Cynthia. Okay, so Ruth, are you here? I know.
She might be chatting with Priscilla and trying to get on to.
She might be chatting. So you tell people.
I use pastels.
Pastels, yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a chalk. This is what they look like. And they come in very vibrant colors because I like using vibrant colors. And then I do this on. Go over here.
This is cell painting, guys.
Yeah, that's this is 8x10. That one's a little bigger. I think that one's 11x14. That's when I was doing the bigger ones, but I've switched to the 8x10s because it's less expensive to ship.
Yeah.
You don't really miss out on a whole lot. It's just a smaller version of it. And I use basically it's like an all medium, very thick black paper because the colors really pop on that. And I take about 20 minutes to paint it. And sometimes what's been happening lately when I paint them, I'll have the person take notes because I'll have words that come up now that are part of like that one spot that I'm painting. And it's a specific word that pertains to that spot. And I'll forget it. like I really can't retain it because I'm moving on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And I'm
Right.
getting so much information fed to me while I'm doing the painting that I dump it on the paper and I just keep going. And I'll just tell the person, you know what, here's a word. Can you write it down?
Right.
And so we'll have Ruth do that too, because I might get some words that pop up, and so she can write them down, and then she can jog my memory as we do the reading. So
Uh,
that's also a lot of fun.
my mind and heart are so happy. Your Native American series is absolutely wonderful, Patty.
Thank
I
you.
know, Haley. Isn't it cool? It's super cool. Haley just came on the retreat that we did in Iowa, and I'm hoping Haley decides to come in on another one. Priscilla said I did message her, and yes, I saw. Where is it? DTT Joy Lynn. It's only this is we did this earlier just to pick Ruth for our trial drive of the Secret Santa, and we're just waiting for Ruth to come on. Unless Ruth, I don't think she got it. Ruth, are you here? Are you here? Are you in the room, Ruth? Because
And
otherwise,
she said, I'm trying.
oh, where is she?
I scrolled up a little bit at the 7:24 p.m. mark.
Okay. Bitty bitty bum ba. Oh, okay. Oh, 724. Oh, there she is. I'm trying. No tries. Just do, Ruth. Just do. You can do it. I have faith in you. You can do it.
She's working hard. She's working hard.
Will you be coming to Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area? Here's the thing, Michelle. I'd love to go anywhere, but I need the retreat center to have nature around us so we can do our walk through nature. So you can go sit by a tree. We need a place that will allow us to smudge indoors because we use Palo Santo stick to smudge. And then we need a place that's big enough that 30 people can sit in a circle comfortably and then do movement, because I will almost always do a guided meditation trance dance. Okay. It's and any of the ladies that were on the retreat can tell you that that nature piece is really important. All right. Oh, great question. Do these do the colors have different meaning?
Yes. So I work a lot with the chakra system. And so all the colors relate to the different chakras as to what's going on with you energetically. So if I have blue and it's around your throat, then it's going to be about your throat chakra. And then I'll be receiving information about why you have issues there or not. Um, or maybe there's no color there at all. Maybe you're not speaking your truth or saying what you need to be saying. And so there's no color there.
Right.
So yeah, I relate the colors to the chakra system and what they all reference in the energy body.
And Joy's cute. I'm available to stand in for her until she gets here. She'll be thrilled to have half of my aura. That's cute. Okay. April says I have a place in Montana. Guys, go to Seven Oaks Retreat Center. That's what I'm looking for. That's what Cynthia, myself, and Susan Fuller, and maybe Patty will be doing March 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You can check it out on the website. We're taking 26 people. Okay. There's only 8 rooms that have a single, just by yourself.
Okay.
And 2 of them are already taken. So, all right, Ruth, how's it going, girl? How's it going? I know Susan Fuller and Patty. Right. Oh, she goes, and you mean and Patty, not possibly Patty. And Patty. See, that's a nice Italian push. At it, girl.
They're pushing. They're pushing.
Okay, I give up. I can't get it to work.
Uh-oh.
So
Does she have Google Chrome? Because that's the only way it'll work. It won't work on Safari.
Do you have Chrome, girl? All right. How about this? What do you want to do for Ruth?
Um, is she really? Did she have Chrome?
I don't know. I'm waiting.
Okay. I mean, at worst case, we can do you. I
Okay.
can I can pay so that people have a.
Priscilla said it works on her Safari.
Okay, it didn't work on mine. Mine didn't support it. I have to be
Nice.
on Chrome.
Carla, I could be Ruth. Look at all these people. She
Or
can she join y'all on screen? That's what we're trying to do. I'm
yeah,
on my phone. Should I move to my commuter? Yes, you should move to your commuter. Yes, move to your computer.
it's moved to the computer. Yes.
But hurry up. Time's a ticking, honey. Time's a ticking. Not Montana. Oh, but Missouri. But in Missouri, there's a lot of water, a lot of trees, family owned, about a 7-hour drive from RF. It's got to be close to the airport too. That's another thing. Tell Carla dinner down. Okay. I'm ready to step up to the plate. Look at all these people. I'm ready to step up.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of people who want to volunteer.
Have you ever done I think we might have asked this. Have you ever done a soul painting for an animal before?
No.
That might be interesting
I
too.
haven't.
That might be interesting. Just look at Cheryl. I had an Aunt Ruth. Does that count? Okay. Oh, tell her to simmer down now. I get it. Paula, how do you learn to do what you do?
How did I learn to do what I do? It all just kind of came naturally to me because ever since I was a kid, I was an empath. So as an empath, it just kind of evolved as I got older based on situations that I grew up around. And it just kind of developed. It's not something I really seeked out to develop even further until I was in my 30s when I went to find a mentor to help me control my empathic abilities. And from there, it just kind of snowballed. I started meeting more people that I connected with in that level. I met Elias. I met, when you start opening yourself up in your gifts and kind of receiving them, people start showing up, and people will start showing up to help you develop it even further if you want to. And I wanted to be able to be like, okay, if I can do this, let's do this. So right. I'm very open to it. And I grew up in a very spiritual household anyway, so that was a big plus. My mom would read tarot cards, for fun for us, for us kids in the house and for her friends. My dad practiced Reiki on his friends, and he did that intuitively. He wasn't even trained in Reiki. And he would talk about how he would pray over people and do hands-on healing. And he actually helped a lot of people. People will come knocking on our doors to be seen by my father. And
cool.
And he ended up stopping because he was getting sick. So he didn't know how to be the channel. So he was absorbing he was an empath as well. He was absorbing a lot of that negative energy that he was absorbing, and it was making him sick. So if he helped somebody with digestive issues and he would pray his, hands over them, he would end up with digestive issues for a few days.
Yeah.
That's just take it on.
Yeah. And as empaths, you guys, we do that. That's why I always say observe, don't absorb.
Yeah.
Priscilla is saying that she's talking her to Ruth. Okay, I did post it. And this is what I love. Andrea said, that's why I was laughing, I identify as Ruth. That's good, Andrea. That was really good. That got me a good giggle. And guys, what Patty does is that, hey Dee, what Patty does is she will put it on Zoom. You guys have a Zoom thing, and she'll talk to you doing it. So it is recorded, right?
It's recorded. Now, I don't talk while I'm doing the drawing. I do the drawing first, and I may spit out some words for you to write down. And then once I'm done, I'll show you the picture, and I'll say, okay, this is what I saw, and I'll go bit by bit explaining everything that I was painting and what it all means in the order that I painted it in.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we can while I'm painting, it's fine for me to chit chat and kind of answer questions here and there.
Yep.
But you'll see me like zone out and be like, what?
Exactly.
You know, at that point you can kind of tell that I can't really have a conversation with you because I'm receiving information.
Rocio, go to patriciacobo.com and look at the soul paintings. Praise the Lord. Yes, thank you. I can see you in the green room. Don't worry, your glasses look fine. You know, and here she comes, guys. The one and only Ruth, also known as Rudy, also known as Raka Khan. She is Shaka Khan's other half sister. Yes, you get to keep the painting, honey. She sends it to you. She sends it. No, she's like, haha, it's mine. Bye. You know,
no, you'll get the original painting sent to you. You'll also get a digital copy emailed to you, as well as the recording of the session will get emailed to you so that you have it. You don't have to stay. I just saw a comment there somewhere about, oh my gosh, I have to be quiet. Danielle said that. You don't have to be quiet. We could, like I said, we could chit chat, but you'll notice when I need you to be quiet.
Right.
Because I won't be able to respond.
And here's another thing. Patty's not shy like me. She'll say, I mean, she will she has no private, no problem. Like, enough. No, she's like, I need to focus. I just look at you. And it's like loving arrows come at you, not hard daggers. That I've seen too. But loving arrows, it's like, I have to focus. So, all right, without further ado, the one and only Raka Khan, Rudy, Ruth. There she is. I saw you roll your eyes before you did it. I saw you roll your eyes, girl. All right, I'm going to let you two guys do your thing. Everyone pay attention. Ruth, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, good. Excellent. All right. Can you smile for the camera? Okay.
Yeah, you don't smile the whole time, but
you don't have to, make her. Let's take like tape, put it at the corner of the mouth, go like this, take everything and like this, and she has to go like this for the whole time. Okay, I'm kidding. And
the
yes,
whole time.
you have seen Patty on my lives before, so thank you. Okay, so it's just the two of you. So hang on.
Hello. Okay.
Hi.
So let's just get started. And basically all you need to do is hang out in the screen so that I can see you. Don't get up and walk around and things like that, because that's a little distracting. Like I said, we can chat during the painting. You'll notice when I zoom out or zone out, because I'm receiving information. And then do you have something to write with, like a pen or
yeah, hang on, let me grab it.
Okay. Because I will be I might be receiving words that I need you to jot down, and then they'll jog my memory when I do the reading.
Okay.
I knew she had to go get it. And she's got to go get a pen. And they're praise the Lord, she's back now.
They were right there on the floor.
All right. Okay, so let's get started. Elias, how long do you want me to take on this?
Well, 2 minutes. I'm just kidding. Can you do I know you normally do it in 45, but can you do one in 10-15 minutes, and then just so we have a wrap up afterwards? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Smile for me now. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so I'm going to set a timer, and this is what I do during the session normally is I'll set a timer so I don't go over, because I will go over. And we'll get that going. All right. And so we begin. You might hear my dog whimpering in the background because she wants to leave.
That's I had to put mine out of the room.
Yeah. Mine has separation anxiety, so she's stuck with me right now. Okay. Normally I have music playing in the background, but I'm not in my normal space. Just to kind of take up some of the background noise. I have family staying over, so you may hear their voices in the background. You have an interesting mix of colors.
So Patty, maybe if you could just tell people like the color that you're using and what you're just talk through your process like you did that one time. If they can't, since they can't see it.
Yeah. I normally don't talk during the painting part about the process because I'm trying to read them.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to engage logic and creative at the same time.
Just so people know that you're not, that this is a process, y'all.
Yeah, it's a process. I don't even want to show you because I'm not ready. But yeah, I'm going color by color and kind of just listening to what my guides are telling me about where the colors are, because I don't see the colors. I'm being told what the colors are.
Good. Just so everybody knows. And just so everybody knows, Irma has had 3 soul paintings. Very fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. All right.
You can talk.
Oh, I can talk.
You can talk. It won't bother me.
Oh, I can talk. All right. So, so as Patty's doing this, and as we're getting Ruth to smile every 5 seconds, here's the thing. Now, as she's doing, what I see happening, I see yellow and gold happening around Patty's aura, if you will. And actually, while she's talking about this, it's a good thing to let you guys know. There's a really good book. It is called Your Life in Color by Dougal Fraser. Okay. Awesome book. This is Dougal. I did a 12-week spiritual business class with him. It's an amazing author. And actually, in January, not only am I going to be starting to do that 1-year training with Tony Stockwell, but I am going to be doing a 6-month training with Dougal. And I'm going to become a color certified reader. So that little logo is going to go on my website. So that'll be something else. So I'll be able to see the color more often. Now, because we're small screened, I can show you guys this, very briefly, don't take a screenshot. See, look at all the things that are happening. All the red are all the Secret Santa dates and times that all had to go in the calendar. So, and then it's just great. Now, also too, while Patty's drawing and I'm just shamelessly plugging along, if you haven't signed up for the past life astrology class, Dawn Silver from Chicago, she used to have the store Healing Earth. She will be with me on December 3rd. So lots going on. If you haven't signed up for the email list, go to the email list. Hi, Rose. There's Rose. There's my friend Rose. Rose and I and Delora and Laura Bryant and Janet Zavala and a bunch of others, we went to go see Celebrate Your Life in Scottsdale. So it was really good. So join the email list, guys. That's the key. Join the email list because you'll get a whole blurbage of what's happening. I mean, the process of doing the calendar for December, meaning the big calendar flyer. Carla, everything is in eliaspatris.com. Go there. Okay. And guys, please be aware of, if you're picking up stuff, please keep that to you, because remember, we all interpret differently. Okay. We all interpret differently. Okay. So, and we want to remember we are on social media, so please be careful. All right. Dun, 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 dun. April, no worries, girl. No worries. You're just, it happens. It comes through. I get it. I don't know my birth time. So you can email Dawn and see if that's okay if you don't know your birth time. So you can email her. Priscilla, do you happen to have that email off the top of your head? If you don't, I can find it. I think it's dawnsilver@ameritech.net. I believe that's what it is. Okay. All right. What else can I tell you guys? I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I would do my turkey gobble, but I think that might affect the aura of Ruth's aura if I do it. So, as Patty's smirking, there you go. So,
He couldn't help it. He couldn't resist.
It's just how it is. I can't wait while we're stalling. I can't wait. I have to show you, everybody. You too can have Aphrodite in a box. This is what it's come to. It's come to Aphrodite in a box. John's like, can you put Aphrodite in a box? Because it's taking up a lot of room. Cracks me up. And he laughs because I'm just stalling it for everybody. And he laughs because I'll take the wig and I'll brush the hair. And he's like, you're enjoying that too much. I go, hey, Patty had that Barbie doll with the big head. This is because I never got one. So I'm like, Aphrodite hair. Aphrodite hair. Hi, Christina. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. All right. Am I good on stalling? How are we doing? Need me to still stall a little more?
Yeah, we need a little bit more time.
Okay. So I'll show you guys what Aphrodite in a box is. Okay. Hang on. Oh, yeah. But you know what? But yeah, even more than Aphrodite in a box, let me share with you some of the wonders that I have over here that you guys really don't get to see a lot. Okay. So now I think Hay House might still be having their sale. So Spirit Messages by John Holland. It's a 50 card deck and guidebook. It's a oracle card deck. I'll show you the pictures. There's some of the pictures here. Pretty cool. And you know how much I love John Holland. So I did his training. Now this, I love this one. These pictures are beautiful. Colette Baron Reed's Animal Oracle deck. Now, I like the box. And then if you see some of the pictures, prepackaged Aphrodite in a box. There, I ordered it. Nice, Rhonda. That's hysterical. But see, they're really beautiful pictures. The deer spirit, those of you that are on in the retreat should really vibe with that one. They're beautiful cards. So there's that one. I think I might have gotten an A in stalling. I think that's what I've got. John Holland's the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. If you look at these pictures, they're pretty cool too. Now, this one I don't vibe with, and I thought I would because I love Sonia Choquette. I love her. Ask your guides. Now, I unwrapped it, pick it up. This might be a Secret Santa gift. So you'd have to smudge it because I touched it, but I haven't worked with them. Imagine Hay House selling it. Louise would turn in her grave. Oh, the Aphrodite in a box. Yeah. And then these are really good. Lisa Williams Intuitive Soul cards. There these are. Okay. These didn't really vibe with this. So this could be a Secret Santa gift too. Now, you all know that I have these. I love Denise Lynn's Secret Destiny Oracle. It's probably that, and John Holland's probably my favorite, along with Laura's, my friend Laura that does Sacred Attunement. Remember, she's the one that does the Akashic Records, and she did a class in Akashic Records.
Okay.
Okay. Stalling's over. Hang on. Please hold, caller. Elias, would you show the color book from the person you're going to train with? Oh, yeah, sure. Please hold. Ba-da-bum-bum. I'll let your fingers do the walking. Please hold, callers. Okay. Aphrodite in a box. Oh, my God. Okay. Aphrodite in a box. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. Oh, wait. It's up. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Hold.
Let me turn my light back on.
I almost tripped on Aphrodite. That would not have been a good thing. Yeah, not good. Okay, the book, where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, underneath all this stuff. Here it is. Your Life in Color by Dougal Fraser. And Dougal has a website, dougalfraser.com. Okay. All right.
Okay, you're ready. All right, you ready for the big reveal?
Yes.
There you are. So again, this was a very quick drawing. So this is like my very first impressions. A lot of your energy was more on the top half of your body, more so than on the bottom half of your body. When what that's telling me is that you're not as grounded as you need to be. So there wasn't a lot of energy happening below your belly button. Like there's not a lot happening to have you feel or stay grounded. The green outlining your whole body, that's heart energy. That's all coming from your heart. And then as I was seeing that, because that basically tells me that as a person as a whole, you are more of a feeler. Like you make a lot of your decisions from how you feel about things, from your intuition. So you operate more from a heart level than like a mind level, making your decisions more with your heart. Your heart came in as kind of like half full. You're missing a half. That's the impression that I got. There's a part of you that you feel is missing. So the heart is very active, but it's missing a part of it. And I think that has to do with this gray energy that's up here and this gray energy over here. And a lot of your energy is going over to the left, which is more of your feminine side. So the oranges are all about creation and activity and doing. So your wheels are spinning a lot. You're thinking a lot about all the different things that you want to do, but you really can't organize it and get it done. So you're kind of like, oh my God, I have so many ideas. I have so many things I want to do, and I don't even know where to begin. And it's all kind of like leaking out of your brain and you can't get a handle on it. The gray area is whenever I see like this smokiness, this cloudiness, it's a sadness. Again, on the feminine side of your body, um, there's something in the throat on the feminine side as well, where maybe you're not saying what you need to say. There's a heaviness there. Um, every time that I would go back to your throat and to your neck on the left side, it felt like a medical issue to me. It felt like something is going on medically. I don't know what to say it is. Maybe there's an imbalance with your thyroid. Maybe there's an imbalance with a muscle in your neck, or a vertebrae or something. Like there is something going on with the left side of your neck that's physical. Um, and to me, that feels connected to you not speaking what you need to say, um, or processing or going forward into what you want to say and do. Like you're stuck. It's a block that you have there. I mean, it could be something as simple as muscular pain, but it's all on that left side of your body.
Have you ever had whiplash, Ruth? Have you had whiplash, honey?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
And then again, the orange on the shoulders above the heart, you had some of that orange in the heart. Again, all of the things, like you feel kind of weighed down by the things that you want to do because you're not getting to them. So it kind of feels like, man, I'm just not motivated enough to do it, or I just have so many things on my shoulders and I don't have the energy to do it. And it's kind of like you're carrying a very, very heavy backpack, and you just like, I have all these things that I'm carrying that I have to do, want to do, need to do, and I can't get to them. I don't have it feels like I don't a support system. Like there's not enough of a support system. You feel that there's not enough of a support system there to get you through all the things that you want to do. This here is a guide, and it's a masculine energy. But it is a higher, it's not an ancestor that is recently passed, because there's a little bit of gold in there to me that came through as somebody who's been with you, or a very old guide that has been assigned to you in many different lives, not just this life. So this guide has very like I'm hearing the word wisdom. I'm hearing the word ancient. I'm hearing the word spiritually elevated. Like this guide he's a big deal. He's not just any old guide. Like he's not like, an uncle that passed away, 20 years ago or something. Like he's been with you for many, many lives. This darker energy here felt to me like somebody who has just passed and they haven't passed over to the other side or to the next level. So if it feels like somebody that you recently lost and they're still kind of hanging out with you. Either that you recently lost personally to you, or a relative of yours that recently lost somebody. Like that's the energy that I felt there. I even saw the little bit of darkness over that side behind you. And usually when I see something dark behind someone like that, that's an energy that is with you that's recently passed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I got so far in 10 minutes. A lot.
A lot of it made sense.
What parts?
Well, like not being able to communicate, because I have a lot of childhood trauma, and part of it was not being allowed to talk and voice anything. And then I have a suspicion on the part where you said a recently passed relative. I went no contact with my mom a couple years ago, but I had a really strong sense of her a couple months ago. It was it really surprised me what popped up.
Uh-huh.
I smelled her. I don't live anywhere near her. I was at work, and for like 2 days at work, I could just keep smelling my mom. So I'm wondering if she's passed.
Someone is with you, so it could be her. Any other questions?
No,
Okay.
it's a lot to think about.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And then, have you had any neck injuries?
Not that I know. I mean, I had a couple of falls when I was a teenager, but nothing that would have been diagnosed as any kind of a neck injury.
Okay.
What?
Well, a fall, if you fall, and because Patty and I both massage therapists, if you fall and you went like this, that could be a whiplash, girl.
Okay. Well, I never went to a doctor,
Well,
so
I can fix it for you. Stick your head through the computer. Let me just do this. And then I'll fix it. 1, 2, 3. Here's the other, all kidding aside. Guys, some of you don't even realize that you have whiplash. If you ever got slapped in the face and you got one of those smacks that your head go like this, and it was like, that can cause whiplash. You don't even realize that a good Greek slap in the face like this, and then the backhand comes back and goes like that, that you can get whiplash from that. So I would, down the road, take Patty's advice and just take a look at it, honey. Take a look at it. Okay. Sending you prayers. I hope it's a little snippet, but I hope that helped a little bit.
yes.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for being here, and thank you for your patience of getting on here, and love your smile. And that's why I always tell you to smile, because you do have a great smile. Okay.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks.
Nice meeting you.
It was. Let's kick her out of the kick her from the studio. Goosh. Okay. There she goes. She's gone. Yeah, Shonda, she said it could be a possible thyroid. So here's a cool thing. Did you guys notice when Patty was channeling? Like, she has that look that people like, you always have that look. Patty always has that look. That is, that happens. That was really cool. And those were some different colors. I've never seen that greenish yellow and then that pinky color. Very cool.
Yeah, what's nice with the pastels is that you can create your own colors. So
Yeah.
you can mix 2, 3 different colors together to get one color, the way that you want to express it.
Right. Very, very cool.
So yeah.
Now, if you guys want to, get your own painting, you would have to book a session with Patty. It's 45 minutes. You go to patriciacobo.com, look under soul paintings, and then book the session. You do get the whole picture, obviously. You get the Zoom recording, and then are you still doing the thing on the back?
The thing on the back? Oh, yes.
Okay, just I didn't want to go, and you get this too.
Yeah,
and
no, you still get that. You get the chakra chart, and you can refer to that, because that's a really good one. It tells you energetically what is going on with each energy center, in regards to your emotions, to your physical issues, ailments, to your organs, to a bunch of different things. Like, it also tells you like what color crystals to use to help support your system. It's a nice chart.
It tells you the Sanskrit word. It tells you the spirit animal, the element. It's nice. It's a nice chart.
Yeah, you get the chart, you get some business cards, you get a nice little thank you card from me with some of my artwork. I put some nice little things in there for you.
Yes, she's good. She's good at that. And she's good at a lot of things. And also, just another little plug. Patty does make jewelry. She makes mala beads,
Yeah,
and you're just very talented. You're
thank
very
you.
talented. Her
My beads are
website,
on my website too. You can see them on there. They're mostly custom made, so message me for what you want and I can make it for you.
yeah. Lisa said, I can't wait. Look at Priscilla. Bracelets, what? Okay, so I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret. Okay, starting December 1st, we're going to have a Secret Santa. Now, Patty helped test it out today, and I'm just gonna give you, maybe all of you, a little hint. A little hint. Just a little tiny little hint. Please hold, callers. A tiny little hint. Now, on the first week of Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and Christmas, the first week of December, we're going to have somebody. We're going to have somebody, possibly, maybe. Let me look at my calendar here. Yes, possibly, maybe on the Oh, I thought I did more than that. Possibly, maybe on a Friday, maybe on a Friday, maybe on a Friday, we might have somebody.
Hint, hint, hint.
Hint, hint, on a Friday. And then I'll tell you something else. Maybe the following week, we might have somebody, I don't know, maybe at like 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. Figure it out, because I'm not doing it. Except for Emmy. I'll do it for Emmy. It's 10 o'clock Emmy time. And then, we might have somebody at 5 o'clock that same week Pacific time, 6 o'clock Emmy time. So you got some little hints. I'm not going to tell you who, I'm not going to tell you what, but I will tell you, I've got, please hold, callers. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, you don't want to miss that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 surprise guests out of the 12 that may possibly be joining us. So, Secret Santa. And the thing that you'll see, please hold, callers. You will see, you will see this. Look, it turned red already. Ready? Patty and I are going away for a second. When you see that, then you'll know that it is the Secret Santa. Now, also, it's exciting. Thank you, Priscilla. I'm excited. And
12 days of Secret Santa.
12 days of Secret Santa. Now, again, Patty may join us again, maybe not. All depends on her schedule. I don't know. And Dawn is the third. Now, I'm going to tell you, how many of you suffer from anxiety? How many of you suffer from anxiety? We're going to have my friend Danette Lowe. Rose, you remember Danette? Danette from CYL that we met in Scottsdale? She is going to be talking about, because the month of December is all about celebrate. So we're going to celebrate the holidays without anxiety. She's going to give you some great key pieces about the anxiety. Okay. So make sure that you come back next Saturday, this time, this channel, and you'll see. So separation of self, anxiety free. Thanks, Priscilla. Okay. Do we need anything other than be on for Secret Santa? Nope. You just need to be on, because it's only for half an hour. And at the end of the half an hour, I'm going to pick one of you. And then all of you that were on, somehow we're going to figure out who was on. And then at the end, on Christmas Eve, we're going to do a big drawing, a grand prize. One of you will win 1 whole year's worth of Soul Chat. 1 whole year of Soul Chat. And if you're going to be alone for Christmas, don't be. Don't be. Email admin@eliaspatris.com. Just say Christmas Zoom. I haven't made up the Zoom thing yet, but I'll make it up tomorrow or something. And come Zoom for the holidays with me. Some of you were there for Thanksgiving. And and I just love it. I've been doing it for 40 years now. For my godson. I still call him up. I'm like, hey Pete. Yeah. So
Frank heard that the other day and he's like, he does that perfectly.
So what I mean, you mean 45 minutes, you could do you can't do a half an hour? No. Oh, no. I'm gonna be on here on Facebook and YouTube for only half an hour. Patty's drawings are 45 minutes. Okay. All right. Rosemary, the number is 3. Okay, just remember. Okay. So guys, Patty, thank you so much. Again, it's patriciacobo.com. It's her name. It's simple, easy breezy. And then thank you. Priscilla said admin at Xmas. Okay. I'm going to go eat dinner. I know you've got guests. I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm going to be back. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with Aphrodite. I think if I can be bold enough to do it, because it is Sassy Saturday on TikTok. So I might do it. Dina says, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nita says, thank you. Thank you. Patty, amazing. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And where is it? Thank you both so much. Thank you. You're welcome. Can I offer a pack that I haven't connected with for Secret Santa? Siobhan, we'll talk about it because I have to feel it. I'm not always doing, you'll see. I can't tell you what the Secret Santa gifts are going to be. Okay. So super excited about it. Thanks everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. And please do go visit Patty on Inspired to Believe on TikTok. I know many of you are on TikTok. And remember, guys, the power of the season can happen every day. It just doesn't have to happen just that one day. Okay. All right. From our hearts to yours. Thank you guys. Remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we'll grow together as a community. We'll see you on TikTok, both of us. And have a great night. Eleni, go get some sleep. It's like, 4 o'clock in the morning in Greece. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks.
Bye.
Patty, hold that thought for a second.